Hey there, welcome to podcast with Dr. Shivam. We will be discussing some important high yield revision thing that you need to revise for your exam last days. So your NEET PG examinations are approaching, and through this short audiograms we will try to cover important high yield topics that are must to know for you before you attempt your NEET PG examination. One such topic is physiological changes in pregnancy. Now, I want everything that I am going to tell you to write in a short paper and stick it in front of your study table, starting with the physiological changes in pregnancy. The BMI increases in pregnancy by 10 to 20%. Weight gain is 12.5 kgs. Sodium and potassium retention occur due to estrogen, and an additional water is retained of amount somewhere about 6.5 liter, and that is why the serum sodium level falls. Why? Due to dilutional hyponatremia. So there is a retention of water which is causing decrease in serum sodium levels. So serum sodium level will fall. Plasma osmolality will again fall due to dilutional because of water retention. Pregnancy is a state of insulin resistance. That means there will be fasting hypoglycemia and postprandial hyperglycemia. Insulin is present but is not able to act on its receptor, causing postprandial hyperglycemia and fasting hypoglycemia due to increased body demands. With regard to urine, there will be physiological glycosuria. That means some amount of glucose can be present due to decreased renal threshold for filtering the glucose, but proteinuria will always be pathological. Glycosuria physiological, proteinuria pathological. Coming to blood, WBC count will increase. That means neutrophilia will happen. 20,000 is the count that will remain during postpartum time. Average platelet count will decrease compared to pre-pregnant count. Now what I am going to tell is a very important repeat MCQ, that is all clotting factors increase in pregnancy except 11 and 13. Liver enzymes, placental alkaline phosphatase increase while ALT and AST decrease. Gastric emptying time, there is no change in any trimester. Only during labor this gastric empty time increases. Lower esophageal sphincter tone decrease, and there is increased chances of reflux and gastritis. But the point is, gastric emptying time, there is no change during whole of the pregnancy or in any trimester, but during labor it increases. Cholestasis occurs due to estrogen. Now some CVS physiological changes. Very important CVS changes are: there is increase in plasma volume by 40%, increase in red cell mass by 20%, just half. Plasma volume 40%, red cell mass 20%. Hemodilution will occur, and when you are going to say anemia of pregnancy, when the hemoglobin is less than 11 gram%. What is the total iron requirement for a pregnancy? It is 1000 milligram. During the first half of pregnancy, per day a pregnant lady needs 4 milligram of iron per day, and in second half it comes to 6 to 7 milligram per day. Oxygen carrying capacity of blood decreases. Cardiac output in pregnancy increases by 40%. Oxygen demand of tissue increases by 20%. Very important, cardiac output increases by 40%. AV oxygen gradient, that means atriovenous oxygen gradient, decreases in pregnancy. Heart rate increases by 20%. Shifting of heart upwards and rotating of it anteriorly makes the apex come at 4th intercostal space, and all the heart sounds will now appear more louder. S3 sound can be heard physiologically, and very important is systolic murmur up to grade 2 is physiological. Diastolic murmur is always pathological. So keep a note that systolic murmur up to grade 2 is physiological, while diastolic murmur is always pathological. Physiological splitting of S1 can be seen in ECG. You can see left axis deviation and atrioventricular premature beats physiologically. Chest X-ray might show straightening of left heart border, but cardiomegaly is a pathological finding. With regard to blood pressure, both the systolic and diastolic blood pressure fall, but fall in systolic is greater than fall in diastolic. And why this fall is occurring? Due to hormones like estrogen, which causes vasodilatation, and progesterone, which causes resistance against vasopressors. In pregnancy, we have also heard about supine hypotension syndrome. Why and what is it? Fall in BP in supine position in pregnant females due to compression of vascular blood vessels like inferior vena cava. So compression causes decrease in venous return in the heart and thus decreasing the cardiac output, causing hypotension. So you prescribe a left lateral position for maintaining a better uteroplacental circulation. So left lateral position is suggested to pregnant female. CVS is completed. Coming to renal system, all the abdominal organs are mostly endodermal. Now changes is increase in GFR by 50%, serum creatinine decreases, serum BUN, that is blood urea nitrogen, decreases, GFR increases by 50%. There can be hydroureter or hydronephrosis due to progesterone. There can be dilatation of ureter more at right side than left side. Why? Because the uterus is dextro-rotated and right ureter is compressed at the pelvic brim. So both the kidneys might also be enlarged and the ureters will be dilated more on right than left. Coming to fetal urinary system, the fetus starts producing urine by 12 weeks, and at term the urine that is produced is 650 ml per day, comes to 27 ml per hour in a day. Producing urine at 12 weeks, and urine that is produced is hypotonic to the fetal plasma. Respiratory system, there is increase in tidal volume, there is increase in alveolar ventilation by 40%, but there is no change in respiratory rate. What happens is there is only increase in depth of respiration. This causes more CO2 washout, leading to respiratory alkalosis, mild. So PCO2 in pregnancy decreases due to increased depth of respiration and results into mild respiratory alkalosis, but the pH of blood remains constant. No change in pH of blood in pregnancy. Why? Because the kidney, as a compensatory mechanism, releases or excretes the bicarbonates, and thus the serum bicarbonate levels are reduced in pregnancy. pH of blood remains same, no change in pH. PCO2 in pregnancy decreases and serum